class. How are you today? I am happy that you are all well. Okay, before we start our class, I just want you to remind the submitting of your written output will be this coming Wednesday. Is that clear, class? Okay, good. If you have any questions regarding your homework, you can ask me now. We only have 2 minutes left before we start our new lesson. Okay. Is it clear to anyone now? Only a few students responded. Anyone? Are there any questions? You? Okay, nothing? Okay, good. May I request everyone to please stand up? Mr. Sam will lead us the opening prayer. Thank you, Sam. You may sit now. Once again, good day, class. Before we proceed to our new lesson, let's have our short recap of our last lesson. Does anyone remember our last lesson? Yes, Mr. Charles. Very good. Last meeting, we tackled verbs and adverbs. What did you learn from the discussion that we tackled last meeting? Can someone share with your class? Yes, Mr. Padilla. Thank you so much for your sharing idea. Miss Reyes, can you define verbs? Thank you for your participation. Very good definitions. According to Miss Reyes, verbs are the action word in a sentence that describe what the subject is doing. Yes, definitely. Verb can be expressed in different tenses depending on when the action is being performed. For example, June walked to the hallway. In the sentence, Mr. James, where is the verb? Very good. In this sentence, walk is the verb that shows an action. It happened in the past, so it is a past tense verb. Another example. After lunch, I will call my mother. May I call Miss Jams to tell us where the verb is in the sentence? Yes, you are correct. In this sentence, will call is the verb phrase. It shows that something will happen in the future. So, it is a future tense verb. One last example to complete the types of tenses is mosquito bites itch. Okay, Mr. Alvarez? Where is the action verb here in the sentence? Very good. In this sentence, itch is the verb. It shows a current state of being. So it is a present tense verb. Okay, let's proceed to adverbs. Yes, Mr. Lopez, can you define what is adverb? Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Yes, it is right that an adverb is a part of speech used to describe a verb, adjectives, clauses, or another adverb. It simply tells the readers how, where, when, or the degree at which something was done. For example, tears began to fall as he saw the completely lifeless body of his wife. The adverb in this sentence is completely, which describes the adjectives lifeless. Another example, the manager accepted the challenge very nicely. So the word very is an adverb that describes nicely, which is another adverb. Okay, do you have any clarifications questions and additions about verb and adverb, class? Oh, I think there is. Silence means yes. Okay, class? I think there is no question. Okay, get 1/2 sheet of paper. Now, let's have 20 item quizzes. 10 items for verb and 10 items for adverbs. For verb, I'll give 10 sentences and you will encircle the verb in the sentence and you will identify the past, present, and future. While for the other 10 items, you will underline the adverb and I'll give you 10 minutes to answer the quiz. Okay? Okay, class, time's up. Exchange papers with your seatmate. Okay? Who got the perfect score? Wow! Most of you got the perfect score, huh? Very good. Okay, pass the papers in front now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, let's have our reporter for the next topic. But before we proceed to that, I will give you the overview of the topic. So the topic we're presenting right now is technical terminologies. Has anyone given an idea about technical terminologies? Brief explanation only. Yes, Miss Roel. Okay. Thank you for your participation. Yes, Miss Roel is correct that all technical and scientific writing requires the use of technical words. Each field and expertise often has a vocabulary that uses technical jargon to convey a number of specific notions. These specialized phrases communicate condensed meaning that have developer long decades of research in a particular topic. A specialized set of terminology is valuable since each phrase contains a large amount of information into a single word. Technical jargon is generally regarded as a kind of shorthand, a technique of conveying a lot of information in a few words. We should observe these four principles for using specialized terminology. First is match terminology to the ability of the audience. Second, use terms with consistency. Third, provide clear definitions or explanation of unfamiliar terms. Fourth, use a terminology list when you are introducing a variety of new terms in your discussion. If we cannot apply these four principles, this can cause difficulties as in the case of a patient who is unable to understand his own medical condition because of his technical terminology used by doctors. Okay, reporters, please proceed to your discussion. Okay. Thank you for the wonderful topic, guys. Now, let's have a group activity. You need to give me jargon words and the specific field and you will explain the meaning in the class. Okay, leaders and also members? Okay, that's good. I'll give you until the end of our period, and the next meeting you will present the activity that I am giving. Is that all right, class? Okay, good. Time's up, guys. It's already time, but before I go out, let's have an attendance. Okay. Okay, very good. No one is absent today. Quick reminders for the cleaners for this week. Clean the room for tomorrow's class, okay? Okay. Now may I request to Mr. John for the closing prayer. Okay, thank you, Mr. John. Goodbye, class. Thank you for your participation. See you on Wednesday. Keep safe always.